Pain is not your enemy, her grandmother once told her. It's the soil your soul grows in. Emma didn't understand what that meant, at least not until everything fell apart. She was 29 when her life took a hard turn. In a matter of months, she lost her job at the startup she helped build. Her 5-year relationship ended without warning, and her apartment lease was terminated due to renovations. She went from stability to sleeping on her childhood bed in her mother's house, surrounded by dusty trophies and old posters. She felt like a failure. Most mornings, she didn't get out of bed before noon. She scrolled through everyone else's happiness. Weddings, promotions, new homes, each swipe like a fresh paper cut. Her thoughts became mud, thick, heavy, and full of doubt. Her mother gave her space, only gently suggesting she help out in the backyard. Emma resisted at first. Yard work felt like a distraction, a cheap attempt to avoid facing what hurt. But one day, out of boredom or maybe desperation, she went outside. The pond at the back of the garden was overgrown and murky. Her mother handed her gloves and a rake. "The lotus isn't blooming this year," she said. "Too much muck." Emma dug her hands into the black water, pulling out rotting leaves and slimy algae. The work was dirty and monotonous, but something about it was calming, grounding. She came back the next day, and the next. As days turned into weeks, the pond cleared. She found herself spending more time outside, her phone forgotten on the table. Her thoughts began to breathe. One morning she saw it, a single pink lotus blooming at the edge of the pond. She crouched beside it, fingers resting in the wet soil. It hit her then, not in words but in feeling. The lotus doesn't bloom in clean water. It needs the mud. It grows because of the darkness, not in spite of it. Emma looked at her reflection in the water, messy hair and tired eyes. And for the first time in months, she didn't feel broken. She felt human. The job loss taught her how much of her worth she'd tied to titles. The breakup taught her what love isn't. The time alone showed her what silence sounds like and how healing happens there. She didn't have answers, but she had a beginning. Because maybe, just maybe, her life wasn't falling apart. Maybe it was planting itself. Moral: sometimes the most beautiful growth comes from the darkest places. Don't fear the mud. It's where the lotus is born.